Spent over 250,000 on this election.
Wow.
That kind of crazy.
Just handing it out. They got that much cash. Out.
Is this the end of the line for Congresswoman Ilhan Omar? We certainly hope so. We have been on top of exposing the evils of Ilhan Omar even before she was elected to Congress. It was actually Laura Loomer, today the most banned woman on social media turned congressional candidate, who was on top of exposing Ilhan Omar, and we helped promote Laura's videos exposing Ilhan. Loomer was also the first to expose voting irregularities and other problems connected to Ilhan Omar back in 2018, but her warnings were ignored. Instead, big tech companies banned Laura Loomer across all of their platforms. Unfortunately, not enough Americans or Democratic leaders were worried about the problems with Ilhan Omar that Loomer was raising at the time. Now, Omar is being nailed for allegedly being involved in and possibly even running an illegal voting racket in her district of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Recently released undercover videos by investigative journalist James O'Keefe at Project Veritas exposed that supporters of Ilhan Omar were illegally collecting blank ballots and some even posting boastful videos of their collections on social media. The videos allege that Minnesota Democratic Congresswoman Ilhan Omar knew about this fraudulent pay-to-vote scheme and did nothing to stop it, and possibly even ran the whole operation. A former unnamed co-worker of Omar was filmed pointing a finger at her previous associate. Quote, "She's the one who came up with all this." She was talking about Congressman Omar and the practice of pay-to-vote. Project Veritas was informed of Omar's top financier, Bassem Sabri, who allegedly pulls the strings behind the scenes to defund Israel. Quote, "The reason she is fighting for Palestinians is because of this guy," a source stated in the video. So it is all about money and power, and they want her to defund Israel money, referring to American assistance to Israel.
The law is clear. Buying votes is illegal.
Spent over 250,000 on this election.
Wow.
That kind of crazy.
Just handing it out. They got that much cash. Out.
This is a big business because look, this girl's gonna propose how to end the money to Israel. Ali Ghani and the owner of the mall and Ilhan's campaign, the cash was coming from this guy because the money was being paid in the mall.
He's Palestinian.
Yeah. He's financing this whole thing. The reason she's fighting for Palestine is because of this guy.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's pulling the strings.
Yeah. So it's all about money and power, and they want her to defund Israel money.
That's all this is about.
That's what that's about.
Sabri is a convicted felon who regularly raises funds for Hamas. Upon hearing the news, President Trump tweeted, "This is totally illegal. I hope that the U.S. Attorney in Minnesota has this and other of her many misdeeds under serious review. If not, why not?" Let's hope this is the end of the line for Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. However, Omar is not the only congressional candidate with backing from the extreme Sunni Muslim Brotherhood Council on American Islamic Relations organization. Even if Ilhan Omar is taken down, there will be many others. Americans have to wake up to the danger that CARE-affiliated representatives pose to the United States of America, not just to Israel or to American Jews, but to all Americans.
CARE is recognized as a designated terrorist organization in United Arab Emirates. Both of these candidates have been endorsed by CARE, a terrorist organization. The federal government found during the Holy Land Foundation trial that CARE had ties to terrorism. They were funding Hamas, which Rashida, candidate for Congress, supports. She needs to decide whether she's an American or a Muslim first. Is she a Palestinian or is she an...
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.